They just had to take something away from Europe. It's like, oh, you see this? You see this sport here? Yeah, let's steal that name and have them make no sense whatsoever. It's
Yeah, the
like
ball is not designed to be kicked.
it's like how often do we use our feet in this? Only to punt and do field goals.
Oh,
Call
the kickoff.
football. You're a
Kickoff.
fucking genius.
Tony, don't forget the
Okay.
kickoff. The kickoff.
I don't watch football. Leave me alone. So she was like,
All right,
call it
guys. Final words. Final words of the night. Start off with the Susie.
Wait, we're
what's your
ending
final
early?
thought?
Isn't there like still 20 minutes in our segment?
Oh yeah,
Or are we
wow, we're
actually
actually
on
ahead of
time
schedule. I'm
this
usually rushing right
We're
now.
ahead of
My
schedule.
God.
We're ahead of schedule. Holy shit.
All right, fine. Hey, Eric, you want to come in the call for a little bit? Just help horrify the people.
Bear with me 2 seconds. I think I have another tangent line around here somewhere.
We need more.
Where's the puppy dance? Where's the puppy dance?
Let's just drop that bombshell, shall we?
Oh, the but
Well, that reminds me about a week ago last Monday, there was a massive thunderclap over the city. Now, this thunderclap lasted about 10 seconds. Thunder's not that common over here. So I went on Facebook about half an hour later, and there's people asking, was there a bomb in the town?
Not again.
Only in Northern Ireland would people hear thunder and think it was a fucking bomb.
Well, I talked about Russia earlier today when they heard the sonic boom and saw the streaks of fucking in the streaks in the air. People literally thought they were being attacked. Like the
Yeah.
Russian military went on red alert and actually started starting up their freaking military compounds.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Aaron, do you ever wear a shirt?
No.
No, thank God for it.
Oh,
How you doing, man?
I'm not the best. I really don't like Saturdays.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my show ain't that
Yeah,
bad.
he's not long home from my house.
You say, Aaron, my show ain't that bad. Oh God.
no, it's not.
Okay, now I need him to dance
Aaron,
around the
I
room
told you,
going,
you
"I'm
don't
a
look
sweet
good in the
transvestite."
Oh.
There we go, Tony. You demand that I put something on.
So that's where my bra went.
Nicola,
Nicola, I was just thinking the same thing.
No.
I'm gonna go lay down for a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
God damn it. That was nuts.
Koala hand puppet.
Damn it, the Celtics killed Tony again.
Oh,
So, Aaron, how you doing?
Of course.
How's your little conjugal visit?
Well, I went over and we watched a stupid ass film, and it was stupid.
And bored.
And your oven is shit, Nicola.
Yeah, it's a step above an easy bake. You were expecting something better,
No, but it
but
barely
it's
melted.
literally a box with like little heater grills. Because we don't have a kitchen.
Aw.
Oh, so you guys
Really?
watch you guys finally watched Manborg.
Yeah,
Oh God,
it
it's
was
genius.
bad.
I'm
I
sorry.
Okay,
I'm
so
just-
now there's
just-
4 of us in the
I'm
room
just-
have seen that awesomeness of Astro 6.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
guys.
God.
I'm just distracted by Aaron flaunting around thong underwear. I can't. I can't not see anything else. Right now.
Mel, get him Skype right away.
Actually, I think you're about to be kicked off of yet another site. It's like
I found underwear. I just picked
he
it
can show
up.
whatever underwear he wants, as long as he doesn't actually whip it out. I think I'm safe. By the way, Aaron, if you do want to whip it out, I'm going to email you over some consent forms. Just sign those 3 times, have them notarized, and blessed over by a bishop, and everything will be cool.
Unfortunately, I'm wearing a leather and chain underwear at the moment that's padlock closed, and I don't have access to the key.
Nice.
that's
That's
Okay.
a taping on that.
that's just
So that's why you jingled when you walked.
That's just because of his cock ring.
Cock ring? Tony, it's plural. I have like 12 cock rings on. They're all chained together.
Really, 12? What are they, like 2 centimeters, or are you talking like 12 inch wide?
No, I just have 12 on. They're very close together.
Honey, I just had your most famous line ever pop into my head there.
Oh?
I had a cock ring.
I had a cock ring.
I love that.
I need to go.
Still to
lie
this day,
down
people say that is
for
their
a
favorite line
couple
from Project Million.
I seriously have to go lie down for a couple of days.
Don't, Tony.
You Europeans are weird.
Shut up.
But I love doing it, but it's okay.
Sure, better say
Kinda
born to be
leading the
horny.
charge of this.
I feel less naked now.
Yeah, just don't point the camera below your waist. You're fine.
I look flustered because I am flustered.
It's a fair ratio, though. I mean, we got three girls, 2 guys. I mean, 3 guys, 2 girls.
I'm not a guy.
He's just
I'm
Aaron.
sorry, I don't know the technical terms.
Aaron
for
has
people.
no gender. Don't you know that?
I'm gender fluid.
Oh god.
I don't have a gender, but I've got a teddy bear.
You have a teddy bear. You have a teddy bear. Susie has a doggy. And Nicola has a pussy.
I had another teddy bear, but it seems to have gone missing.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
wait,
my
I have
pussy is
something-
washed
hang
out.
on.
Aaron, try standing up.
Not on the stream, dear.
I want to see the leather thong.
No.
Was that a baby bottle?
Maybe.
Okay, I has to show you guys this something.
Only here on Cine Radio, people.
Okay, this
Turn it to show and tell.
this right here was a gift from my nephew. As you can tell, probably it is a little Buddha statue. However,
Duh.
Aw.
I fucking love it.
It's a plasma ball.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
But yeah, I was fucking
Is
great.
there a dragon
I
on
love
that?
it. No!
Oh,
No, actually, do you know what the best thing on Bad Dragon was? You can't get it anymore, but no, you actually can. They offer a product called Cum Lube, and it's lube with a consistency and appearance of cum. And you used to be able to get a 12-gallon jar of it. And I want to know, who the fuck bought 12 gallons of cum lube?
oh my god.
Someone who was making a very, very strange porno.
The point was, Cum Lube actually works with quite a lot of Bad Dragon products because they have a little reservoir, and then they have a thing you hold in your hand, and then you squeeze it and it squirts the cum lube into you.
This is the kind of conversation I have with him most days. He broke me the first year I met him, and now I've become just as bad as him.
I offered her. I believe she
I swear,
expressed.
I want to get a hand of this product. I want to get a hold of this product. I want to fill up a squirt bottle just to screw with people on the street. Like, oh yeah, baby, Toof.
It's a bit. We actually
Foot down for the first time.
in high school we actually got quite a lot of cum lube. We all ordered it off baddragon.com and poured it in people's lockers.
Oh, jeez.
Just went around all the lower
Best
six lockers.
Valentine's Day gift ever.
Just walk into the room, it's covered in cum. Hanging from the lampshade and
Yay.
everything.
It's like a Saturday night in my. It's like a Saturday night in my bedroom. You take the infrared room. You take the infrared fucking light. You turn off the lights, turn the infrared on, and everything just turns purple. Like, how the fuck did he get it on the fucking ceiling fan? Good aim, baby.
Tony,
Good
the
aim.
most romantic thing ever.
High pressure?
The most romantic thing ever is cum lube. You just cover it in time a minute. You strip naked, you lie in the bed with a rose in your mouth, also covered in cum lube. You wait until she walks in, you look her directly in the eyes and go, "Your turn."
Oh my god.
Oh, see, I may not
It's
be
like
here next week.
no, no. What you do is actually you open the window up. You keep the window open. You just have her walk in and go. This ain't what it looks like.
I don't know if I've just been very sheltered, or you two have seen, or you people have seen or you people have seen way too much stuff.
You've been sheltered and haven't been spending much time on the internet.
No, I've been spending plenty of time on the internet, but there's only so much.
Well, obviously you're not going to the strange
Tony.
places.
Tony, Ireland, New York. What else do I have to say? I can walk 2 blocks. I can walk 2 blocks and literally jerk off in a fucking booth.
Yes, me.
Don't you fucking dare!
Okay, he. As you might have noticed, I blush very easily. I am almost virginal about these type of things.
Oh, there was a really good video I found that made me giggle so much, just talking about New York and jerking off.
Oh, great!
I think it was 90. It was an X-Tube. It was a 98-year-old man just sitting there naked on a bed. And it's just a 2-second clip of him going, "I wanna suck your cock."
Oh my god.
Hey, my dad was making money to do that video.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it because it would make me never want to talk to my grandfather again.
Oh, I got past that years
So
ago.
I gotta know, what was wrinklier, the balls or the fucking actual body?
His tits reached his balls.
Oh god.
His nipples were touching them.
Gizzard.
I want to watch Chirpy now to get the image out my head.
That should be alright.
I'd rather have Chirpy on loop right now.
But you can
Chirpy.
find Chirpy. You can find Chirpy online. You can find it on Troma on YouTube from Troma. It's up there.
Troma?
Whole video.
Shameless plug.
I'm trying to support the underground.
Elsie, wait. Troma put that out?
It was distributed.
Yeah.
We've actually first saw Susie first saw that actually at Troma Dance last year. Good story. Good story. 10 a.m. in the morning. 10 a.m. in the morning. I'm hungover like a motherfucker. And we go into the Troma Dance bowling alley. And yes, I do mean bowling alley. And Susie's on my left. I'm sitting in this spot. Amanda Omega Geek is sitting on my right. And Czar's on the far end. Chirpy starts. I'm laughing my ass off. I look to my left. Omega has this look of horror in her eyes. Hagen is literally laughing as hard as I am, and I look over at Susie and I realize she's gripping my arm so fucking tight, and she's in fucking fear. Like, what the fuck am I watching?
It started out fine enough, but
She's like, oh, it's a cartoon about a chicken. Next thing you know, it's like, oh yeah, fuck my ankle, and she's just like, what the fuck did you bring me to?
it's like, I'm glad I wasn't eating.
No, it would have been better if she was eating an egg and sausage sandwich at the time. That would have been just irony.
Oh.
Fuck me and my...
The
I think
sausage
Chirpy would have
been
been...
a wee bit more appropriate if it was over here due to all the horse meat shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nicola, most of the sausages over here are pork.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know, but still the horse meat shenanigans.
I want to put pork in my
God.
sausage.
I'm really fed up of hearing about it now.
I just
I'm
want
just
pork
like,
sausage, period.
I'm sorry, in my opinion, it's just meat. But
True.
Here's the whole thing. I've heard about the controversy. I'm not an expert on the whole scenario, but from as far as I can tell, some basically kind of similar to what we consider TV dinners. Some company in Britain was buying meat from France. They were claiming it was beef, but it turned out to be horse meat.
From crack.
It turned out to be horse meat, correct?
Yes.
There was some horse meat in
and
the beef.
traces of horse meat, yeah.
Oh, the lasagnas were 100% horse meat. I don't give a
really?
shit. I honestly don't
Meat's meat.
care. Meat
I do
is.
not care. Yeah.
I'm the
If-
same way.
if you
It
give me a
tastes good,
horse-
eat it.
You give me a horse and I will cook you a good steak. I don't give a shit what animal it was before I slaughtered it.
Yeah, the only people who seem to be really kicking up a fuss about this is the Food Standards Agency. That's only because they are supposed to give a shit about that shit.
Just health and safety gone mad again as usual.
I can see the
Well,
problem
it is
because- I can see
legitimate
the problem
concerns
because they're
because
selling. I can see the problem.
screenings wouldn't be taking place if it was horse meat, yada yada yada. But the point is, everyone here thinks it's fucking hilarious.
I can see the problem though because they were advertising it as beef and they were selling horse, which I see the dilemma there. That's false advertising.
The funny thing about it is horse meat in France is equivalently priced to beef. So the meat they were buying in from Poland was actually cheaply slaughtered horses, not French horses, which would have been the same prices.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Which
were. They traced half of them were Irish horses that had fake passports. Because Irish horses, for some strange reason, they're not allowed to be slaughtered for food because of Irish law. But with fake passports, these horses were were basically said that they weren't bred in Ireland, therefore were safe to be slaughtered for food.
I got nothing.
Mel,
Yeah, they're
McDonald's
just going
meat
off
is
horse,
mostly air. It's
Good
just like
point.
beef that's had bubbles in it.
Yeah,
I just care if it
McDonald's,
tastes
yeah,
good.
yeah. McDonald's burgers are more of meat byproducts than actual meat. So,
And then air.
yeah,
it's-
and also they have been actually tested and cleared. The horse meat was not, if I remember.
Yeah, there's a different series of tests that has to be carried out on horse meat in comparison to pork, mutton, and beef. So that's what they were kicking the fuss up about because these tests weren't carried out because nobody knew it was horse.
And also, this has nothing to do with anything but fuck you, Chick-fil-A. I just want to say that.
Okay.
I'm
I'm honestly just
sorry.
thinking. I'm just thinking the whole scenario is, and you know it had to happen. There had to be somebody with the last name Ed. So a Mr. Ed ate a horse meat.
don't you fucking dare do that.
I'm just saying the odds are fucking in the favor that somebody with the last name Ed or somebody whose name was Ed ate the horse meat.
Dude, I fucking grew up on Mr. Ed. Don't you fucking do that. I had a Palomino horse, so don't you fucking do that. No.
My first ever job was shoveling horse shit. Eat the bastards.
It's a regular joke in my family, and then my dad asked me if I want to eat black beauty or red rum for dinner. Just because he's a weird fuck.
Okay, guys, you have sufficiently broken me right now. I have to go watch something else to...
Oh, I have a trailer related to this. I have an infomercial of the Henderson equine castration tool.
Oh, goody!
Why do you have this?
I saved it for uses such like this. It's basically it's a clamp that you put in a vise, and it's like this. It clamps around the balls, and then you put it in a drill, and it goes.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
Do show.
No!
I'll send you a link.
Drop me in the chat.
Oh my god! What have you done to Tony?
He's 29 seconds away since 29 seconds away
Tony's
since the
not.
hostel
Tony's no
movies.
longer here. Tony went bye-bye.
It's in the group chat. It's in the Skype chat.
Okay, Tony, you sound like a cartoon character running out of the room.
Don't talk to me because you love me.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what else to say. I'm gonna rip this thing and try to get it on. Actually, get it on air.
Look at you
I'm gonna
there.
rip it and get it on air. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but yeah. You know what, guys? Continue the conversation while I do some magic behind the scenes.
Oh, behind the scenes magic.
So, for the of the series, I would rather in pretty impressive imitation of the laugh of the crypt keeper. I go ahead and do it.
Okay.
As long as I'm not seeing the real crypt, it's fine. Real fucking crypt keeper scares the shit out of me. It does!
You
I don't think I want to watch this.
have any idea how much that sounded like Gladys' scream when that first started?
Okay, why am I watching this? I have no idea.
I just
Because you wish to punish
I didn't even-
yourself.
There's something very.
Hey, it could be worse. He could have got at the
Oh
trombone.
my god! Oh my god!
stop watching it.
Are you being sick too? Are you okay?
Is Tony alive?
Sorry, are you alright?
Oh god!
Alright, Dibs?
Oh Jesus!
By the way, this
Christ.
week's episode of Stupid State Laws is going to be a two-parter because I think I'm going to continue this to the closing segments. Get on your Twitter, get on your Facebook, get on your social media, tell people where you are. And I'm talking about the people on the call just as much as people in the chat.
What is wrong with you people?
You're the one that watched it.
That has
Yeah!
It's to click it off.
I was gonna show it anyway. I was.
I am playing music to hide Tony's screams.
It's almost
Okay,
sad.
the main reason why I got so upset was because I grew up on a horse farm. So I am somewhat sensitive about this.
You didn't have to watch it.
He's gonna show it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, because I'll cut his balls off if he shows it. He thinks I'm kidding.
You're understanding. Do not watch it. It is,
It is amazing, and I have watched all 7 minutes of it about 12 times. I showed it to Rosenhack. She died.
I'm scanning through that as I'm trying to rip it. Somebody find me the rules and rules and conditions on freaking live stream because I
It's
didn't
an
know if that's legal to show.
yes,
No.
Feel free to put the
This
chat.
video
Drop that
is-
in the chat.
this video is 7.5 minutes long.
It's a 7-minute video.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
trim that down easily, but it's like, yeah. There's a lot of fucking. There's a lot of horse cocking.
Yeah,
out there.
honey.
I
For the sake of stopping another incident right now, do not show it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't
Yes.
think I'm going to show it. There is a
Better-
massive horse cock in
Yeah,
that
please
video.
don't.
and
There's
I'll-
a massive
okay,
horse
do
cock in
not.
that video.
Okay.
Feel free
okay,
to drop it in the
okay,
chat, but I
every-
can't show it. I really can't show
Okay,
it because
everybody, I will just say this. Imagine a castrating tool used as a drill bit. It is
It's-
literally
Yeah, right,
no,
right,
no,
right,
get it
right,
correct,
right.
get it correct. There is actually a drill bit attached
If you imagine,
to
Yeah,
if you
castrate a
imagine
horse.
horses balls, this is the drill bit attachment, and it then goes.
Yeah, it. Oh my god, it's like this fucking. It's like almost a foot long.
Yeah, but okay, don't need visuals.
I'm sorry. It's just. I'm trying to warn you. Do not watch it.
Yeah.
It is.
I need some-
It is. Okay, I have
And
to. Okay.
as you're saying this, there are people in the chat who are now watching this video.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I
and
think
it starts
Zara
off all
listener
calm, like,
stream
oh, it's a
time.
cowboy. Yeah. Wait till the fucking skill drill comes out.
It starts out like a Marlboro commercial, and then it turns into a snuff film.
Yeah, but seriously, I don't want another reason to
It's a
start.
quick
Well,
and
there has to
way
be
to
some way to get geldlings.
It's a lot more game than using a hot iron. Can you imagine having your balls cut off with a hot iron?
No, I can't imagine having my balls cut off. Period. And I want to keep
Aw.
it that. And
I
I want to
can.
keep it that way.
Bring periods into this. Why?
Call me crazy. Call me crazy, but I'm rather attached to my balls. I'm sorry.
I am with
Usually
Mel.
by a
I hope
piece
for
of
a change
skin.
of subject
And-
as well.
And Tony,
Okay,
and
change
Tony,
the
you're the one
subject.
who's trying to get married and you're attached to your balls. Stupid,
Okay,
stupid man.
change the subject. LC, talk about Obama, please.
Oh God, no! We'll be going for hours. Oh God.
Oh,
So, change the subject. I have a set here of 30 Fs. Now, I'm not very happy with my 30 Fs. I would have preferred 36 Ms. As you see, these 30 Fs fit quite comfortably around my own wrist, as I have quite skinny wrists for somebody who's male-bodied, and quite comfortably around my girlfriend and my boyfriend's wrists, because they're both quite limp-wristed. But if I want to use them around somebody's legs, a set of 36 Ms would actually be quite a bit better, as they're designed specifically for male wrists, and they have more click locks.
I
You know what?
I don't know how this is much better than our previous topic.
No, Aaron, I gotta know.
It's just cuffs.
Are those official handcuffs, or is it the ones with the safety latch?
These have a safety latch that's quite awkward to use, so that you can't set it off accidentally.
No, when I say safety
They're-
latch, is it key only? Is it like key only, or is there like a lever on the side that actually unlocks it?
They have the lever on the side, but they have an
Alright,
option
good
to
man,
turn the
good
lever.
man. Good man. Because never fuck with the real handcuffs, because never fuck with the real handcuffs, because you get put in situations where you don't want to be in. I had a friend back in the day whose girlfriend handcuffed him to the bedpost, and they could not find the key afterwards. Let's just say they had to call the
Oh,
police to come and uncuff him from the fucking bed.
I keep a handcuff key on my keys at all times, and I never ever use non-safety cuffs with anybody who I have not taught how to pick a lock.
Okay. I'm
Rack
shocked.
system.
Aaron, I'm
Essential.
actually shocked. I'm actually shocked. I figured you'd have the handcuff key attached to that cock ring you have on.
No, I don't have the key for that.
He's not that flexible, Elsie.
I could use my dick to undo my handcuffs.
update
Oh
for
god,
me.
that's next week's show. That's
on
next
my-
week's show. I want to see that. We'll have that live next week.
Update for me on my computer build.
I can't,
My
I
power
can't
supply,
guarantee. I
my
cannot
power
guarantee
supply
there'll be a
came
video
in
of that, but
today.
I want that next week.
But yeah, update for me on my computer build. My power supply came in the other day. Got it hooked up, and I actually turned it on to test it. It did not blow up, so that's a good thing.
So it's better than the one that we swapped for last year.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, so much. It's like 875 watt power supply. So yeah, it's fucking awesome.
No, I meant the last year. I remember specifically last year at MagFest, not the year we just passed, but the year before that.
Okay,
me and Tony swapped.
yeah.
I gave a 500 watt power supply in exchange for a disc of Adobe Premiere. Oh god, Aaron.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
basically,
so
I'm sitting there
I
at
think
work.
we'll
I'm
plug
at
it
work.
in.
I'm at work, and basically, my phone goes off because I get a lot of tweets I get tweets to my phone. So I get a message. I look at the message, and basically it's a message from Tony saying, "Hey, dude, that power supply that you gave me, it just set on fire."
Yeah.
Oh god, I remember that.
Fun.
What happened was I decided to before I actually hooked it up, I would test it out to see how reliable it was. So I plugged it in, turned it off, turned it on, and it started like there was like I smell smoke, and then all of a sudden, boom! There were sparks and flame. I literally had to toss it into like a bucket of water, and it was interesting.
Fun.
Okay,
I
Aaron,
was not-
Aaron,
I
real
was
quick,
not-
what was
I
that
was
written
not-
on your shirt?
Horsecock.
was not
Horsecock.
bored.
Okay. Sorry, the new program using's not HD, so the letters don't come through.
But yeah, so I only need to get 2 more components and an operating system, which I'm probably going to be getting from Sean Faust, and then I will be good to go. So yeah. Well,
Sounds fun.
actually, all I need is the product key for Windows 7 Pro, and then I'll be good to go. So
Pirate it.
I want a legal version, Aaron. Okay.
What's a bad coffee you have there, Aaron?
When it comes to
Did
my
you get that from a pirate?
when it comes to my operating systems, I don't fuck around. So, yeah.
You know, the only detriment to not actually putting an operating system into your Windows operating system at the moment is it'll occasionally pop up and say, "Hey, do you wanna register?" And you go, "Nah."
Yeah. I thought about for a while getting Linux because it's free, but Linux has very little there's very little support out for Linux in terms of like mainstream stuff right now.
Actually,
it's not
look into
compatible with a lot.
Ubuntu. Ubuntu has really good support at the moment.
Look into what?
Ubuntu.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, Steam just released a version of their thing for Linux, and they play like the big games like Team Fortress 2. What is that zombie game?
Walking Dead?
Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 and all that good stuff. But it's slowly getting more support with Linux, and I'm probably boring all your viewers right now, LC.
I actually have a little Ubuntu box I run here, and I can pretty much I got an application. I can't remember the name of it. This is a while ago, but it would emulate a Windows environment for running any Windows program in it. It was quite good.
A virtual machine.
No, it wasn't a virtual machine. It would just it was like Windows compatibility settings in Windows 7. It would emulate Windows XP only while the program was running for that instance of the program.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll hook it out, maybe.
Cool.
Sexy
yeah,
Tech
I
Talk
know
here
that-
on Stupid State Laws on Center Radio.
Yeah, but I know that like right now I can go on eBay and get a unused product key for Windows 7 Pro for like $30. So I might just end up doing that.
You're funding Windows 8. You know that? You're funding Windows 8.
Fuck Windows 8. I hate Windows 8. I would rather be castrated with that drill bit than use Windows 8.
It reminds me of something I saw on the window of a computer shop. It was buy a new PC, get a free downgrade to Windows 7.
I actually work tech support for a broadband supplier, and I was on a call earlier today. I had a 10-hour shift today, and I had a customer call up. Look, I can't get connected to the Wi-Fi. Took her through all the standard shit. She was using Windows 8, so I had to take her through all the Windows 8 stuff. And she just halfway through the call goes, I'm an IT manager. And I go, are you? And you can't get connected to the Wi-Fi. And she just says, it's this fucking stupid Windows 8. And I said, normally I can hang up a customer for swearing at me, but go ahead.
It's like I was gonna hang up because you swore, but you know what? You're ripping apart fucking Windows 8, so you're cool with me.
Well, she did have a valid reason.
Yeah. Also,
It's like I didn't hang up on the man who dropped the router on his foot. If it wasn't before, it was then.
Now, my big issue with Windows 8 is, of course, the entire layout is completely fucked. However,
It's not user friendly.
It's not for PC.
it's not user friendly. That shit is for like tablets.
Yep.
However,
It's all it is.
in
Windows
the-
8 is
in-
designed for fucking touchscreen and tablets. And this
Yeah,
is what's stupid
and I
because they're
don't
trying to
have-
put.
If you've seen the ad for it, all they're showing is these little tablets that kind of click onto keyboards. I don't want a fucking tablet. I want a gaming computer.
Yeah.
Windows 8 allows you to spend $1,200 on a top-of-the-range gaming rig and turn it into a £200 tablet.
But there is a registry hack that you can do in Windows 8 to make it revert back to the Windows 7 layout, but it'll still be Windows 8. I forget where it is.
That's like the registry hack from Windows 7 on the original release to make it look like XP.
Yeah, it's the same basic thing. So I mean, it'll work because that would be the only way I would get Windows 8.
It'll work unless you want to use POP3 email, have a web standard wireless. If you want to run anything that requires the full use of your processor,
Or if you want to stream.
yeah.
So apparently, Aereo, I think it's called Aero or Aereo, does not shut down in Windows 8, which prevents you from streaming.
Well, that's
Also-
smart.
Not
Check it.
really.
Awesome ashtray.
So yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Susie, you look bored.
She's
Sorry.
like, it's like 5 in the morning. You don't understand here, and it's like, oh, actually we
It's
don't.
3 in the- Honey, for fuck's sake, it's nearly 2 years since we've been dating. It's fucking 5 hours ahead.
I'm dyslexic. The fact I'm even within a few minutes.
Oh my fucking god.
I am dyslexic. I can't do numbers. The fact I'm even within the ballpark of the right number is impressive.
Dude, you could look at her. Dude, you could look in her Skype. It'll show you what time it is there.
Yes.
Yeah, but I have a screen capture on the Skype. That would give away the fucking fact that I'm cheating.
But it's course.
Nobody know you're cheating.
Naughty
It's
boyfriend.
not like trying to remember her birthday.
Yeah,
What is her
you died.
birthday? Elsie, what's her birthday? What is
Next
it?
subject, please. Next subject.
Tell me
May-
my birthday.
May something?
Well, Susie, you should know by now.
Fucking birthday. May what?
Second
Even
week of
I
May?
know this.
Second week of May?
That's because you're looking on
I-
Skype.
Even I know this.
I'll give you a hint. I was there with you last year for my birthday.
It starts with it's somewhere around the 10th to the 18th, I believe.
You're
It's
in
a
the
day-
ballpark,
day-
yes.
what?
I don't remember numbers. I'm dyslexic.
That has nothing to do with it. I am dyslexic
Talk
too,
to my
and I remember
Susie,
numbers.
Susie and my mother has had this conversation. I don't even remember my own mother's birthday.
Yeah, Mel knows my birthday. Thank you, darling.
Like I said,
Memorize it!
It was between the 10th and the 18th.
I'm fucking 30 this year. You gotta fucking memorize it.
Jesus. Hey, Susie.
I just know
Susie.
your birthday and our
I'm 10
anniversary
years
around
younger
the
than
same
you.
time.
Oh god, depress me. Yes, anyone
Nicola,
interested in
Nicola.
my birthday is May 16th.
LC, I've been with my fiance 2 months. I know her fucking birthday.
You have good memorization skills. I do not.
Yes.
Jonas, I'm 10 years younger than you.
No, you're not.
Eh.
No, you're not.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Oh man, I'm far too white to be sassy.
Alright, well guys, this is
Yeah, you're
fun.
even white for an Irishman.
I'm gonna run down to Mickey D's before they close. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
let's put
go.
it. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes, so I think it's time to wrap it up. So final thoughts of the night, Tony.
American stole soccer from Europe.
Susie.
That's it. I had nothing else to say.
Susie, final thoughts of the night.
May 16th. Get it done.
It's saved in my phone, and that helps you. I just didn't want to pull it out.
Please tell me you mean your phone.
Fucking with me again.
All right, Nicole, final thoughts of the night.
Yeah.
Yes, she watched Manborg. She knows that sound effect.
Elmo don't like horse meat.
I'm sorry, but Tony's reaction to that video was fucking hilarious. You got that recorded, right?
Yeah, I'm recording it, and I tested it earlier. It's recording. There will be probably two videos for this one.
That's what I do. I give over-the-top reactions to stuff.
It
All right.
looked like you were going to throw up halfway through that video.
I did throw up.
You poor thing.
All right, Aaron,
If we
final
do
thoughts
start
of
a
the
Let's
night.
Break Tony segment, I am the host.
No, see,
I better-
Tony's easy to break. When you can break me, that's when you know you accomplished something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we were nearly there in Florida.
Which one?
Well, was it the first time you visited? It was one of the nights we were in Czar's room watching strange films. You were partially drunk.
Yeah, that's no change.
we've
Tell the
normal.
story. Feel free, tell this whole story.
So in other words,
I don't remember this.
I can't remember, but you kind of says, "Yeah, I'm done with this," and you left.
Okay, I don't
So,
remember
yeah,
this one.
Tony?
but not saying it didn't
Koala
happen.
hand puppet.
Yeah,
Poor
guys,
Muppets.
guys, this has been fun. And,
Yes, real quick.
Always
Aaron,
remember,
Aaron, final thoughts of the night.
when cowboys have power tools, My Little Pony has a whole new meaning.
Oh.
Oh,
Pinkie Pie.
all right. God. All right. Everyone, thanks for joining us again on Stupid State Law here on Citter Radio. Gotta get back to the music. Night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.